Hey, what's going on, guys? So coming at you with the 2015 Chevy Silverado review. Just picked this truck up about 6 weeks ago. I've put about 1,000 miles on it, so wanted to give you guys a quick update about how I like the truck and whether I'd recommend it. This is the 5.3 liter V8 truck. This is the crew cab edition. I liked it a lot better than the double cab. Just the body styling, I think with the crew cab looks a lot better. And I picked this up in the tungsten metallic. Pretty much honed in on that kind of gray tungsten metallic color. I think it looks really awesome on the Silverados. Looked a little bit at the slate gray and the Summit white, but at the end of the day I went with the tungsten metallic, and I'm really happy about that. It looks great. So wanted to give you a little show around the 2015 Silverado and let you know what I think. So as you can see here, you've got the kind of all your gauges. You've also got an info screen right in the middle by your steering wheel there, which is a really awesome feature that Chevy's come out with. So you can use your controls on the steering wheel, toggle through. You can have miles per hour, you can have your trips, which you can reset just right in the display. You've got fuel range, oil life. I think this is set standard to 5,000. You've got your PSI. It's recommended cold tire pressure of 35 on this vehicle. I'm a little low. It's been pretty crazy cold here in Minnesota, so got to get that back up. You've also got your fuel range, fuel economy. You can reset that automatically. You can also see where you've been at the last 25, 50, 400 miles. So that's pretty cool. I've been averaging 10.3, but I've been doing mainly city driving. Then you can also hit up your phone, audio, nav, and settings here, but it's a little bit more limited than the main infotainment system. You got your cruise control on the left side of your steering wheel here, and then you've got your trailer brakes up top on the left side. You've got your four-wheel drive, so right now I'm just in two-wheel. You've got auto, so that'll engage if your wheels start to slip. You've also got the four-wheel drive high. That's mainly what I use. If there's a lot of snow or ice, I'll throw it in four-wheel high, and then you've got your four-wheel low. You've got to shift into neutral to get into that. And then you've also got your lights. Click it for fog lights, but you've got your on-off. Toggle to the left. I usually just leave it in auto. Then you've got your other light settings here, as well as your dimmers here for your display. The mirrors, they do have the blind spot. I don't really use that too much. Not a feature I had in past cars, but maybe something I'll get used to and end up liking. You've got your wipers here on the left side, pretty straightforward, and you've got your shifter on the right side. The shifter being up here by the wheel is something I like a lot. I know on the Fords they've moved the shifter to the center column here. Do not like that at all. I think that takes up too much space. And then, as you guys know, the Rams have the gimmicky dial shifter. And honestly, guys, when I'm adjusting the volume, I don't want to throw my truck into park unexpectedly. So I think the dial shifter is a gimmick. I hope Chevy does not go in that direction. But guys, I love the shifter up here by the steering column. It's pretty awesome. So I'll pan over here to the infotainment display. This is pretty straightforward. Chevy's got one of the nicest systems, and I think a lot of people have commented on that. It's touchscreen. It's really easy to navigate. So you've got your kind of infotainment display, navigation, phone, audio, settings, Pandora, text, and OnStar. I'm not using OnStar much. I'm mainly just using this to play Pandora, or if you get a call coming in, it'll route the call right into the system and you can talk hands-free. It'll also read your text messages, which is a pretty cool feature. But like I said, I'm mainly just going audio with radio, or you can Bluetooth in your phone, and well, now it's not picking mine up, but it's going to pick up your phone as soon as you enter the vehicle, usually, and then you can just throw on Pandora or obviously listen to the radio. When you're on the home screen, you can also use the right hand side menu button to toggle there, but honestly I just use the touch screen mainly, so that button doesn't get used much. Underneath it here, you've got all your heating and cooling. Just pretty standard display options, you guys. But one of the cool things on this, I've got the All-Star package, so I've got the dual climate control. If I've got someone else in here, they can get it hotter on their side or cooler. They can keep themselves comfortable. But if I'm coming back in after someone's been in here, I can just hit the sync button, so that'll sync up with what I've got on my driver's side. I've also got the seat warmers in here. Don't have the cooled seats, that's an upgraded feature, but this is the LT model with the All-Star package. So I've got the heated seats over here. Really nice feature. I'm in cold weather, I'm up in Minnesota, so it is nice to have that feature. I've basically used it ever since I've had the vehicle, which has been pretty cool. And then you've got two options here. I've seen a lot of Silverados. Some people have way more options down here on the LTZ packages and, you know, high country, all that. I don't think you need it, but I've just got the traction control. I can turn that off, and the bed light. So if you've got something you're working on in the back of your truck, you can engage the bed light and go ahead and get some more light. Also, you've got a little cargo box underneath the center column here. You've got a 12 volt as well as a standard plug in there if you've got something that doesn't have the 12 volt. That's a really nice feature. And then this Silverado has the bench seating. I know some of the LTZs have kind of a bigger center column here. I like this model because, number one, I can throw this up and have another person in the vehicle, but also I'm not losing space here because I can throw a bunch of stuff here, and space is a premium, so I don't want a big center column blocking my front two seats. But yeah, you've got a big storage area. You've got two USBs, an auxiliary, and an SD card, and a 12 volt right in here, so that's pretty awesome. I've just got tape measure, Leatherman, got my garage door opener, and the USB in the center column, which is nice to have. And then you've got additional storage down here. I've got the Carhartt's mittens in there if I ever get stuck on the side of the road. Pardon the salt in the vehicle, it's been a little cold here in Minnesota. But also you've got another USB and lockable storage up here, and then you've got your traditional glove compartment there. Up top here we've got, you know, just the OnStar buttons on the review mirror, and honestly guys, I don't use those, but nice to have, I guess. And then you've just got sunglasses holder, and you've got your dome lights up there, and then you've got the drop down mirrors with dual lights. Really another nice feature. So that about wraps up what the driver's gonna see. Guys, this is a really nice truck. I've really enjoyed the four-wheel drive. Like I said, I've got the crew cab, so I've got the about 5 3/4 inch box in back, which I love. I don't think most guys need to go any longer unless you're doing specific jobs, but I'm you know, I'm using it sporadically, and I love the 5 3/4 inch box. It's plenty long for what I'm doing. Overall, guys, this is a great truck. I'm super happy with my decision to get the 2015 Chevy Silverado. Like I said, I think it's got the best body style, and has just been a heck of a truck so far. So if you're thinking about it, guys, go out and get the 2015 Chevy Silverado. Let me know what you think. Talk to you next time.